Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is I, Beauty by Shanice, and in today's video I don't have anything special planned. I just want to do a get ready with me because I gotta go to work, and what better way to show you how I start my day off. So let's get into it. My work wig is on. It's pinned back the way I like it. Got my hair pushed back. And let's start. I'm going to jump right into my normal face routine. I'm just going to put on primer. So, like, do you guys have plans for the summer? Like, well, first of all, hold on. Shout out to all the graduates out there who just graduated high school or college. That is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations, you guys. But now, do any of you guys have plans for the summer? I don't really have any plans. Like, I know I'm gonna be going like to the beach, like normally what I do is, because I do work during the summer, I don't really have much time to do anything fun, but going to the beach for me is like a mini vacation. It's so relaxing and I love it. I want to know, what is a good amount to spend on makeup? Like, cause me, I guess you could call a makeup collector. I love buying makeup. I just love buying it. So I'm not really like, what's the cutoff limit? I want to know. Do you, like, what's a price that you would not go over? Like, let me better explain, because that's kind of vague. Like a foundation. Would you buy a foundation that's over $40? Because to me, that's excessive. I don't care who the brand is. Like, $40 is a lot. Like right now, I love watching videos on people who test out expensive makeup, and one of the most expensive ones on the market right now is La Mer. And this stuff is like over $100, or they have like a bronzer that's $85. Like, in the water that Jesus was baptized in needs to be part of the main base if I'm gonna pay over $100 for a foundation, especially with product with just as much as this. Like, that's crazy. So I'm like, what's the target? Like, what's the point? Like, eyeshadow palettes, would you pay more than, I don't know, $40-$50? Anything over 50 to me is too much. Like, I love Huda Beauty, I really do, and I want her palette, the Desert Dusk, but it's $65. Do you know I have to sacrifice a lot of stuff just so I can get that one palette? I want it so bad, but I have to sacrifice a lot. I don't know if that's worth it. So how much, like, what's your cutoff point when it comes to certain products? I preferably not to go over $25 when it comes to primers. I don't know, maybe, like I said, I am a makeup collector, but I'm also somewhat cheap. I don't know. I don't aspire to be like a nurse or anything. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a lawyer. Like, I don't want to be those big professions, which is like so okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do other things. Like, I'm most happiest when I am doing entrepreneuring, or like an entrepreneur. I prefer to be doing something like that. And I believe YouTube is a great platform to start that. And sometimes I kind of feel like, do I really need school to learn how to run a business? Do I really need a major in communications just so I know how to work a social media app? I guess it because more goes into it, but I'm like, people have businesses who've never stepped foot into a college, on a college campus ever. So I'm like, do I really need that education? I go back and forth all the time about it. I don't know what to do. Like, I want to start what I finished because I got student loans, and I mean, as much as they are right now, I really should go back. It's like, you know what? You started something, finish it. Then I go in between. It's like, do I really need education just to start a business? I don't know. Because I'm a first generation. Now, I don't know if it's really worth it. I guess. I don't know. Which also brings me to my next conversation. Like, why I'm doing YouTube. Which, like I stated before, it's like I love entrepreneur. I love the idea of being an entrepreneur, of owning my own company and running my own company and having the access to do those things is amazing. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. And I believe YouTube is a platform to start that track or to start that process. So YouTube is a great platform to get the ball rolling on what I want to do. Like, what I want to do is something in the makeup industry. I love makeup. I don't do makeup just because, I want to do makeup because everybody else is doing it. I have been a makeup fanatic since I was a kid. I used to beg my mom to let me wear her Clinique lipsticks or her Dior lipsticks and get in trouble for putting on eyeshadow. Like, in middle school, my mom did not allow me to wear makeup at all. And so I would sneak and put on makeup. Or I would go to the store, to the drugstore, to like a CVS or something, and buy these little eyeshadow quads and stuff, or sneak into my mom's purse and take her eyeshadow and put it on and sneak it and wear it. Like, that's what I wanted to do. Like, makeup for me is serious. It's not, ooh, let me do it because everyone else is doing it. Like, this is something I really want to do, something I really enjoy doing. That concealer was a little light for me to contour with, which, I mean, it's not bad. It's not as deep as I would like it. That's fine. I can go fix that, like, with some powder. That doesn't bother me. It's like see, I've tanned, and this would be probably my contour shade if we was in winter. I mean, if we was in winter, but we not, so it's not my contour shade. But it's okay. Like, it doesn't have to be a deep contour. I like a natural look. I like a natural contour, so that's okay with me. But I think I'm much rather just go back and get the darker version of this concealer and to contour my face with. That's totally okay. But, like, How do you achieve your dreams? Like I listen to and I look at a lot of these entrepreneurs like on Instagram, and they always say the same thing: never give up, you know, you can do it. And it's like, I appreciate the encouragement, I really do, but can you tell me how you started, how you got to where you are, like what mistakes you made? Like, I want you to be transparent with me and the rest of the world, because I am truly interested in having my own. But it's like, how do I get to it? Like, how do I achieve it? It's like, I don't know. Like, how do you get to that point? How do I start? Like, how much money did you have in your pocket when you started your company or your business? Or, you know, did you get a loan from the bank? Or did your mom hand you the cash? Or, you know, did you take out a second mortgage on your house? Like, drop the tea. Please, just don't sugarcoat it. I don't really know. I don't know. Oh, wait. Ha ha ha. Gotta prep my eyes. Like, and I wish people would be a lot more honest, or I'm not saying that they're dishonest, but like more honest about their experience. Like, how many times did you get turned down by the bank? How'd you raise the money? I kind of asked this question earlier, but it's still relevant. It's like, you know, say you are a first time, you're the first person in your family to break out and own your own spot. How'd you do it? Like, did you have support? Did you not have support? Well, tell me. Let us know. So you know, I just feel like not everyone's completely honest. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, per usual, y'all, I don't know what I'm doing with my eyes. I kind of just go with the flow when I start putting stuff on my eyelids. And how much money did you save? Like, as a person in college, saving money is not easy. Like, at all. Saving money is not easy. So, like, I love how, like, I get on Twitter and I see people like, hey, retweet because, you know, I do this, I make this, or me and my boyfriend does this, and they're like not even 20. Like, houseway? Like, I saw a girl, she black, she owned she made her own bonnets, so she started her own business, and she was 18. And I'm not knocking her hustle, girl, do your thing. I'm just like, can you give me tips? I'm all for buying those books that give you the tips and secrets, but like $200-$300, I can't afford that. Okay, I think I want my eyes to be a lot more brighter. I'm not wearing this orange shirt. I wear black to work, all black. And so I really want something. I want pink, but I don't have any pink shadows. I have, like, I want a bright pink shadow and I don't have any. Like, I have mauve colors. Okay, let me blend this out. Let me blend out the top. Ah! That look bad. Going to my Jaclyn Hill, which, y'all, this is my favorite palette so far. I can't wait until Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics drop, because she knows what she's doing, in my personal opinion. It's a little difficult to do YouTube, only because they changed the algorithm, and I don't mind it. I don't mind the hard work, because I get the point behind it, because there are so many actors, as YouTube likes to call it. And I'm all for, you know, weeding out the bad ones. People just reposting other people's videos and then getting paid for it. That's, trust me, if I was the CEO of YouTube, I probably would try to set a team to implement something similar. But it just makes it so, and I do mean so much more harder for small YouTubers like myself, or people who are better than me, like people who deserve to be on a higher platform. It makes it harder for us, and so it's like we gotta suffer because of the bad actors. It's like I said, I get the point. I just wish that there were something not so strict. And I go through and I watch videos trying to figure out how to grow your channel, and for the most part they all say the same thing, which is consistency, having a theme, which I'm not consistent, but I do have a theme, which is beauty. But just continue to work at it. Whatever you work at in life, you will see the benefits. But sometimes it gets just a tad bit discouraging. But I do believe, like I said before, if you continue to work hard at something and you know what you want the outcome to be, I believe you will eventually see the benefits of that. You will see the I guess the success behind it. It takes time. Nothing happens overnight, and if it does, it may happen overnight for some people. It may not happen overnight for you, but that's just your path. Everyone has their own path in life. Everyone has their own speed. So I don't think anyone should rush it. I don't think you should be out here buying YouTubers. Buying subscribers. I don't think you should be out here buying likes or buying views just so you can jump start. I think the process is better. You're appreciated a lot more if you do it the natural way, which is the way the big YouTubers started, which was from the bottom. Start at 0 and work your way up to 1,000, or work your way up to 1,000,000. Everything's a process in life. Everything takes time, and I truly believe that if you just continue to be consistent, if you continue to be on point, and you as long as you're being genuine and you're honest and you are true to yourself, it will work out. It's gonna pay off. I hate to see other YouTubers or smaller ones, pay for their views, and it's like, is it really worth it? I mean, it may be worth it, but like, YouTube may not be here in a few more years. So like, what's your plan afterwards? Like, what do you plan on doing after YouTube? Do you want YouTube to be your only career? Which, okay, it could be your only career because YouTube is pretty much popping at this point. But like, do you want this to launch into something else? Do you want this to be something bigger than what it already is? I kind of feel like people, they get on YouTube because they see these big YouTubers. They see how they're living and how much money they're making, or what kind of cars they have. Oh, I just bought a, I don't know, 8,000 square foot house. Great, that is so awesome, and I'm happy for you. But what are you going to be doing 10 years from now? Are you going to really be 40 years old on YouTube talking about like and subscribe? Which, there's nothing wrong with that. But is you going to be doing it for the rest of your life, though? Like, or do you want to catapult your career into something bigger than what it is now? Like, hats off to, like, my favorite YouTubers, like Jackie Aina. I love Candy Johnson. She, like, to me, she's like a big success to me on YouTube because, she does beauty. She had that amazing collection with Too Faced, and now she's working with Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, on a show which I've sat down and I watched it, and I enjoyed the show. And because you get to see, I think it's called Glam Masters, you get to see talented makeup artists bring some talent. Like, I love that she was a judge on that, and I truly admired that. Like, so this could catapult her career into something bigger than just YouTube. Like Jackie Aina, she's currently, I'm not really sure what she's doing, but I saw that she was doing a show with Kevin Hart. That's huge. That is huge. Like, come on, that's just freaking huge. And like, what I'm really trying to say is, don't make this your stopping place. Continue to go forward. Never go backwards. And like I said before, everything's a process. Like, I only have 19 subscribers. That's a lot, and I've worked hard for those 19 subscribers. Now that I have a white cast for allowing this to bake so long, that's fine. I can just do my Fix Plus. I just didn't want fallout on my face. I really like how this turned out. I'm really liking how this turned out. Okay, now I'm actually gonna get a packer brush and sweep that red under my eyes. I'm just gonna have red eyes today, and I'm here for it. But one thing I do love about social media right now is that it gives you an opportunity to showcase your talents. It's a lot more easier to become more known these days than it is back in the day. And it's shown that just regular people like you and I can grow a platform to be so much bigger than what it is, and capitalize off of it, and you can grow. That's amazing to me. Like, I don't, just sitting here doing my makeup and talking to you guys, that is just truly amazing. And one day I could do something bigger than this. Like, that's unheard of to me. But it also shows that we as influencers have we have a huge platform where people want to, whether people want to recognize it or not, influencers have a huge impact and a huge platform, because depending on what you enjoy, you are on Instagram probably more than you are at school or at work. Like, Instagram is just there in your hand all day, all the time. And just being able to have a platform where thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people see you and your work and what you can do is beyond amazing. It lets people know that, you know, we are a force to be reckoned with. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. My camera died and I do not have a backup. So I just went ahead and I finished my makeup. I actually used 2 different blushes. One from Tarte. I don't know the name of it, honestly. Hold on. I used this one from Milani. And no, that's MAC. No, that's ColourPop. Okay. I used this one from Tarte. It's called Parte. And this one from Milani, which is Coral Cove. No, that's not the right one. Yes, here it is. This one's called Tea Rose. And then I used 2 different highlighters. I used my Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter, and I used a Maybelline Chrome highlight. I layered them and I kind of blended it out to sheer it a little bit. And for lips, I used a basic brown lip pencil with a my MAC. What's the name of it? I don't know these things. Sorry, guys. MAC Viva Glam 3. And then I use a ColourPop lip gloss to top her off. That's it. And I set with my MAC Plus. So this is it. Thanks for listening to me talk. Thank you for being here and watching this video. Thank you for supporting me. So I'm going to end this video here. Just want to leave you off with some reminders that, remember, everything happens in its own time. You can't rush the process. Even if you do try to rush it, reality will bring you back down and make you walk or crawl before you walk. So keep the faith, you know. So without further ado, this is it. I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, and I would like for you guys to like my video. Please come back and watch. I will try my best to upload twice a week. I'll try. So that's it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.